So this morning, a client of mine came to me and she shared a picture with me. And I really appreciated her sharing her picture. And she was like, Shani, I went out last night and I took out a dress, a very sexy dress. And you should have seen her face when she's telling me this. She took out a very sexy dress and she was questioning, can I wear this? I don't think I'm quite ready for it yet. And she said, Shani, I heard your voice in my head saying, just put on the damn dress. And she wore it and she said she felt amazing. She asked her husband how she looked and big to do about her in this dress. And the point is, she felt awesome. She felt good. She's been putting the work in. And I had to remind her, and what was in her head when she said she heard me in her head, is that sexiness is not dependent on what you look like. So many of us, unfortunately, think that sexuality, sensuality, and how we think we look and feel is dependent on how others see us and perceive us. Sexiness have nothing to do with what you look like. You could have maga like rake, you could have big like house, you could have short like, I won't say me because I'm not short. You could tall like a model on the runway. None of that is what determines sexiness. Sexiness is a state of mind. It's how you feel, it's how you perceive yourself. And I find that especially for women, we make so many things break down how we view ourselves. The way we talk to each other, the way other women comment on our appearance and what we're wearing, and the little extra folds of skin on our bodies and the stretch marks, and the body that we have at 40 is not the body we had at 30, worse when we were 20. But we make all those things change the way we feel. And we shouldn't. Feeling sexy has nothing to do with what you look like. When you put work in, when you're eating cleaner, when you're exercising, all that helps with your strength, your health, your overall wellness. Now, when you can get your frame of mind in line with the work and what you do, and there's a holistic approach to everything, and everything is balanced, that's ideal. But one is not dependent on the other, if you get what I'm saying. So sexiness no depend upon if you eat right, and if you exercise, and if your muscles are popping, and if you have a six-pack. It's not dependent on it. Sexiness is a state of mind. It's how you feel and how you view yourself. So I love to see, especially my clients, my women who come to me, feeling sensual. There is nothing wrong with a woman feeling sensual. There's nothing wrong with being in touch with your femininity. There's nothing wrong with the way in which you speak if there's a little flirtatious tone to your voice. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you to go flirt with everybody, man. But for me, the way I speak, everybody sees me and they think I'm this oozing sex pot. It's not that. I am a sensual person. I am a sexual person. And I view myself as a sexy person at every size I have been. Luckily, I do have a man. I have a husband who, no matter how many big like house or when I get down little bit or whatever, yeah, he can't keep his hands off of me. And he's always telling me how fabulous I am and how much he loves me. And Lord, him, what a way are sexy. And some 20 years later, it helps. But he sees something in me. He sees how I view myself. Even when I'm feeling a little insecure, yeah, he sees that. But at the end of the day, I still feel my validity and my sensuality, and I own it, and I don't apologize for it. So with that, and this was all prompted by that comment my client made. I'm always drilling in my client's head. Don't ask me how I can chat sexy and sensual and sex argument in the middle of my classes. I know I have no filter on my mouth, but it resonates with my clients. And they come to me for more than just the physical exercise. They take my little gems, my naughty, rude little gems that I keep throwing out there, but they take it to heart. And that meant a lot to me today when that client came to me and said she felt really sexy putting on a dress that she hadn't worn in a very long time. And she didn't care about what anybody else had to say. She heard me in her head telling her, Put on your frock and feel sexy. It have nothing to do with what you look like. So ladies, my gem for today. Own your sensuality. Embrace it. Don't apologize for feeling sexy and being happy in the skin you're in. All the extra skin you might be in, with all the little warrior stripes that are on it. It's yours. Be grateful. Be grateful. Be thankful. And drop into my class and enjoy my slap mouth. Later, guys.